Previously on Starcraft 1, The Fall. We got an introduction into the Protoss in the first mission. In the second mission we ended up destroying a Cerebrate with the help of Phoenix and his reinforcements of a few Dragoons, a few Zealots and 3 Reavers. Now that mission was some bit of an insight into what's going to be going on in the future. Obviously we have this powerhouse of a Protoss and all the units are pretty damn beefy, so let's jump into the third mission, which is called Higher Ground. We're going to be continuing on here and hopefully we'll get 2 missions into this one. Citadel of the Executor 2 hours later after destroying the Executor, sorry, the Cerebrate. Now in this loading screen I'm not only going to ask you to please like and subscribe if you want to see more, but I will also ask you for suggestions for my channel now, particularly for this series, how my videos are made. Do you want anything in particular added? Do you want me to put annotations in the loading screen to say, you know, make sure to like and subscribe, or do you want to have some sort of link of some sort? I mean, I know I mentioned at the end, and I'm sorry for having to spam this a lot. I mean, it is just basically to help my channel. So, yeah, I mean, I noticed that there is about 30 to 50-ish active viewers at the moment out of... I mean, I have a lot of subscribers. Most of them are probably inactive at this stage because I went on that super long break up until recently. So basically, yeah, I've got a small bit of very active viewers. Some people who even comment every single video, almost every single video, and that's really appreciated. So any comments and suggestions or something fun around is fine.
Most dire. The Cerebrate that we thought we had killed has arisen again. The creature's battered form was reincarnated despite the considerable damage we inflicted upon it. Even now, the Cerebrate drives its brood in preparation for their next offensive.
It is as I feared. It was folly to believe Tassadar could be trusted. The Conclave will not soon forget his wanton betrayal. Nevertheless, we must stand resolute. For attacking defenseless Cerebrates is not the way of true Protoss warriors. We shall overcome the entire swarm with the might and the fury that is our heritage. Executor, we shall lead our main strike force to the province of Sion, which has fallen to the Zerg. It's time the Zerg felt the wrath of the Sons of Ire. Praetor Phoenix will remain here with a small detachment and guard Antioch from any further assaults.
Adun be with you, Executor. Bring swift death to the enemies of Ire.
Alright, so destroy the Zerg colonies is the mission. Let's get straight into it. So we don't have Phoenix in this mission. That's something to note. Sad face. Now, just to point out, yes, I'm having a bad hair day. Get over it. Oh, there we go. Ah, I remember this mission. Now, this mission, I freaking love this mission. This is actually quite a big map, but there, I believe there's only 3 bases. Sorry, 2 bases. And I'm going to use my scouts to scout them out. There is going to be a few places where I can gather resources other than obviously my base. I will not be using scouts. What I did in the past is when I was smaller, obviously, I just built a bunch of scouts to try to do it, and yeah, you're kind of tempted to do it because it's a new unit, but realistically they're so damn weak. Scouts are only good against air units. I mean, look how long it takes them to kill these things. So this is something to note here. There is a second base which I will be getting ASAP. Quite alright, not scared of that. Alright, so this base is actually quite nicely protected. All you have to do really is throw maybe 2 or 3 Zealots here and I should be pretty safe against pretty much any attack, and it's essentially a second expansion. So I'm going to just bring a drone over there straight away and hopefully manage to capture that.
You must construct additional pylons.
Oh, crap, forgot about that.
Contact. It will be done. Locus acknowledged.
you can see, the approach path for this is actually quite big. The only way they really have of getting here is through this area here. And if I remember right, this is actually the only place I need to defend. I do remember there's no other ramps, so that's pretty much it. I'm just going to throw units down here, and then that's both my bases defended. Now, I don't remember if they start using overlords to transport units, but it's worth a try. If it works out, then hell, that's pretty awesome. Right. Slowly but surely we will start to transfer some drones into gas, as well as up to the top, or up to the west space. Oh shit. We don't want to take that on by ourselves, but we do want to turn around when we have the rest of our units. And there you go. I didn't even lose a single unit, just simply of how beefy the Protoss are. Something definitely of considerable note. Alright, I will block this off just because I want to essentially protect this base.
You have not enough minerals.
Well, that one should definitely not be bringing stuff over here. I will definitely need a second, or maybe even 4 warp gates, because I'm going to have a shit ton of resources in a minute. Okay, I'm not going to block it like that. No, I'll use pylons there. Oh Jesus, every time I try to move out here they decide to attack me at that exact moment. I forgot to actually get upgrades as well. Might just get a second forge because I forgot. I should have had an upgrade done by now.
Awaiting command. He saw what man calls.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright, 4 zealots just like that is pretty nice. Be able to afford that. Now it's going to be primarily zealots that I'll be building here, because that is pretty much the backbone of the Protoss. Go for armor. Actually, no, I'll go for shields because that's the more immediate defense that they get.
My life for ire.
There you go. It's a nice bit of beef coming out. 160 health with flat 2 armor. Sorry, 1 armor, 0 shields, obviously, and 16 damage.
Contact. Kills.
Aha.
Kills.
Alright, so that's one base, and there's going to be a base to the left here, which you can actually see the edges of. I do believe there was a bit of minerals up here as well. I think there's no gas in this one.
Awaiting command.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, there is a gas here, look at that.
Standing by.
Oh, we don't want to fight that anyways. Oh, we might actually be able to destroy it without taking any damage.
My My life. You must construct additional pylons. Locus acknowledged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing by.
Not even the slightest of bothers.
Locus acknowledged. Chaos.
I think I'm okay anyways.
Locus and my life for hire. She house what Malcolm.
As soon as I have attack and shield done, I'm going to start attacking.
You must
I
construct
think I have enough.
additional pylons.
I don't know why I'm building like that. It's not like it defends me in any way. I mean, this kind of protects the drones. They have to go a long way around like that, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really make that much of a difference.
Upgrade complete.
I can only get 1-1 actually. I didn't think that was so basic. Alright, let's get going. I mean, the shields are going to be done any second now.
Standing by.
I'm just going to attack with everything I have because I'll be able to build up defenses very, very quickly again.
My life for hire.
I will try to micro as much as possible though. That's one thing I will try to do. That is basically, if a unit starts getting low, I'm actually going to bring it back and repair the shields on it.
Awaiting command. My life for hire. Initiating. Confirmed. Commencing.
Ah, for crying out loud.
My life for hire. Contact. For vengeance. You have not enough minerals.
Alright, let's do this.
Nagatsu. Commencing. She house.
It's a big chunk of units now.
Nagatsu. Initiated. Confirmed. For vengeance. Mitora. For vengeance.
Such a bad person destroying these helpless units.
My life for hire. Confirmed. Awaiting Colossus. Commencing. Initiated. Nagatsu.
Just gonna bring them all in so I can just swarm this place.
Nagatsu standing by. Locus acknowledged. Chaos. Isatu. Jokai. MacLobuzz contact. Instructions. Lockpari.
Oh, look at this. I didn't even see there's so many of them. I thought I lost most of my units.
Locus acknowledged. Sankalos. MacLobuzz. My life for hire. Upgrade complete. It will be done. Locus acknowledged. MacLobuzz. Input command. Nagatsu. Commencing. My life for hire. My life for hire.
Alright, all upgrades done. That range of dragoons, why not? I don't think it's going to be done by the time I'm done with the mission, but... Oh well.
Chaos. Standing by. It will be done. President. Key house. Colossus.
Ah, don't bother with that.
Make use of me for vengeance. Confirmed.
Let's go straight towards the second base. Let's not waste any time. I did lose a significant amount of units. I mean, I had 30, I'm down to 11, so there you go. Oh shit, let's not lose these guys now.
You have not enough minerals.
I believe that's it. Just that left. Let's bring these guys over here.
Awaiting instructions. My life for hire.
Alright. I believe we are almost done, guys. This was a very, very quick one. I expected this to be much longer. Let's go straight in, fuck that. Let's go nuts.
Upgrade complete.
My life for hire. Isaac. House. I long for combat. Stay by.
Oh no!
My life.
Yeah, again, the scourge got me.
Contact. My life for hire. Honor guide me. No.
Alright, I'm a powerhouse of a base anyways. Loads of resources. I'm gonna start like this every time. It's like 2 gateways per base. Seems to be enough to sustain a bunch of zealots when I have to rush something.
My life for hire.
And that is that. Ta-da!
Executor, Antioch is under attack by overwhelming Zerg forces.
Praetor, you must hold your position for as long as possible. Fight on, brave Phoenix, and know that the gods watch over you. Entaro Adun.
Alright, so from what I understand there, we're abandoning Phoenix. So there you go, the higher ground is finished, elapsed time of 20 minutes in game time, so obviously that's only about 15 minutes. Let's jump straight into the next mission. Hell, you know, because there's I ignore that. And that's that. I believe that was showing what's happening to Phoenix. I think. So the hunt for Tassadar is the next mission. So we're looking for Tassadar. So obviously he's an enemy of the state at the moment. Nobody likes him. They think that he's a traitor. And he's also switched over to the dark side with the Dark Templars. So basically I assume our mission here is going to be to find him. And probably kill him. But we'll see what happens. To be honest, I don't remember the exact plot of a lot of these missions. I mean, a lot of them obviously I recognize and I've played them before, but some of these missions, it's like, I don't remember what exactly happened. At the time I was like baffled at the age of like, what, 8-9 years old. I was baffled by the whole story and how amazing it was, and I was playing an adult game. Right, so the Zerg hive cluster near the Sion province was destroyed, but the Protoss forces paid a high price for their victory. Praetor Phoenix, hero and steward of the Templar, was killed during the assault. The Conclave, convinced that the stratagems are winning winning the war against the Zerg, have let down their guard and turned their attention to personal matters. The Judicator Eldaris was ordered to find and arrest the wayward Tassadar and bring him home to stand trial for his crimes of treason. Now, with only one small fleet for protection, Eldaris and the Executor have travelled to the ash world of Char, hoping that Tassadar is still somewhere to be found.
Executor, I know that you were reluctant to leave Ire in this dark hour, and that you still grieve for the loss of your comrade, Phoenix. But remember that he lived and died as a Templar. He has reached the Kala's end. There is no greater glory than that. We Judicator are called to look beyond such matters, to ensure the safety and future of our people. It is not the Zerg, but the rogue Tassadar, who represents the greatest threat to us now. If he is allowed to spread the Dark Templar's tainted influence to Ire, all will be lost. We will find him and bring him to judgment. Tassadar claimed that this world was abandoned by the Zerg just prior to the invasion of Ire. Yet I still sense a lingering darkness here. Be prepared for anything, Executor. If there are still Zerg on this world, then they must surely know of our arrival.
Alright, so find Tassadar, bring Tassadar to the beacon. Let's do this. Alright, so we get a small little force, and I believe we get one High Templar as well, which is pretty awesome. Now, High Templars, they have this Psionic Storm ability, which does a shit ton of damage. It's actually gotten a lot of nerfing in Starcraft 2, but in this expansion it is pretty damn badass. Now, it is an absolute Zergling killer. Now watch this. Wrecked. Absolutely freaking wrecked. Crap, I should not have lost his item there. And the right thing to do is just give him a bit of time to regenerate some shields, but I don't really think I have much time to be screwing around like that. Actually, shit. Let's not get our own units in there. Crap, that was actually a big fail on my behalf. Try to just separate the damage out a little bit.
Transmitted commencing. Reading instructions. It shall be done.
Now the trick is not to get caught by an enemy force before you even see them. Problem with Zerg is they freaking bury everywhere.
My path is set. It shall be done.
Shit, stuck. Right, so back there.
My path, your thoughts. It shall be done. You think as I do. It shall be done. My path is set.
I think there is. Okay, perfect. Nice. That was very efficiently done. What kind of energy has he got? He needs 75 for Sonic Storm, so let's just regenerate a bit of shields here. I'll let him regenerate some mana as well, or energy in this case. Just needs about 70. There we go, we're okay. 75 was the actual one. Okay, right, we should be able to take this out quite easily.
My path is set. You think as I do.
Okay. Now, are there more than that? That is the question.
I long for
Zealots forward.
Thus I serve.
That's actually okay, I'm still doing fine, still doing fine. Crap, I lost a... Oh, what a waste.
I call. It shall be done. You think as I do. It shall be done. My path is set.
Alright, that's it.
Aldaris, Executor, how is it that you've come here? I was about to abandon all hope of rescue.
I have come to arrest you and bring you home to Aya to stand trial.
Arrest me? Ire burns at the touch of the Zerg. You travel all this way to arrest me?
Don't let it get to you, man. This happened to me once.
Who is this human, Tassadar?
The name's Jim Raynor, pal. And I won't be talked down to by anybody. Not even a Protoss.
Amusing. Tassadar, your taste in companions grows ever more inexplicable. Executor, prepare to take Tassadar into custody.
Executor, wait. I do not know what they have told you about me. But what I have done for Ire. Help me find Zeratul and his Dark Templar. They alone can defeat the Overmind Cerebrits. Once we have won, I shall gladly submit myself to the judgment of the Conclave.
Unthinkable. You presume that we would side with the Dark Ones as you have? You have gone quite mad, Tassadar.
You shall speak of them with respect, Aldaris. Executor, there is much that I can explain to you. If only you'll help me find Zeratul. We've been surrounded.
Right, okay, so that noise should have given away what exactly just happened. A freaking bunch of Zerg just spawned. I'm gonna spawn myself a High Templar straight away, sorry, an Archon. Because they're overpowered as hell. I have Executor, Tassadar, 20 damage, and I have Jim Raynor, which is about 30. So obviously both of them have to survive in this mission. Now, let's begin by starting a base, because that is #1 priority. Alright, so this is where we need to bring them. It's quite far away, and it's about twice as far as we've gone here. So as you can see, there's a bit of a very round cloud of fog.
Raynor here.
Alright, so we can start slowly transferring units to this. And I will start building zealots as well, because I'm obviously getting more gas or more minerals than I'm spending at the moment. So this mission, now there is a base, a big ass base on the top right corner. You can destroy it if you want. I'm not going to, because it's not really necessary. I'm going to build up a big ass force, and I'm just going to plow through the whole area down the south. In fact, I'm probably not even going to do it in one force. I'm going to send forces just an auto attack, just to kind of clear it out of the way. And once it's done, I'll just send a medium-sized force along with my units, and that should be fine. I mean, Tassadar Raynor has a lot of health. Tassadar has 300 shields, so they'll be able to survive. Alright, let's get ourselves shields first because we're gonna have an Archons here. We've actually got high Templars too, which is pretty awesome. Got an air, Citadel of Doom. We're gonna get Cybernetics Core first though. This guy's gonna be permanent defense because he's almost dead anyways. He's like limping.
Awaiting instructions. House, thus I serve.
Raynor here. Sounds fun. This should be good. Oh yeah.
It's not gonna do much, but might as well, you know. Let's start attacking.
Your warriors have engaged the
Okay,
enemy.
maybe not yet.
Initiated. Commencing.
I should have enough to defend, I mean, realistically.
I am needed. Yes, my life for hire. You have not enough minerals.
Alright, let's go.
Confirmed. Not time. For vengeance.
Just slowly we'll build our way through this place and we'll get through it. I mean, it doesn't take that long. I'll just leave these guys here for a second, just regenerate some shields. We'll try to do it as efficiently as possible, so obviously taking your time with this attack is probably very sensible.
How may I help?
Anytime you're ready.
Alright, so let's get some Dragoons going.
My life for hire.
Now, High Templars are ridiculously expensive on gas, so I might actually get myself... I need a Citadel of Doom as well. Might as well go on.
My life for hire.
There's going to be Zealots upgrades there. Yeah, they also grant Archons and Dark Archons now. Dark Archons are actually awesome. I remember playing with them in Brood War, and holy shit, they're sick.
Make use of me.
What they do basically, it's like an Archon, but they don't. I believe, if I'm right, they don't actually auto attack. Instead, they mind control. So you can mind control a unit, and it's a permanent effect. It uses energy, and essentially you just get a free unit like that. It's ridiculously effective against Ultralisks. Just essentially get yourself a free Ultralist just like that. Click. Oh cool, we can actually get 2-2 in this mission as well.
I have returned. Transmitted. Galactus, you must construct additional pylons.
Oh crap. Now we're gonna get Zealot movement speed because that is pretty awesome.
You've not enough minerals. Make use of me.
Whoa, that's a lot. I just still got wrecked. I lost 1 unit in that, but that's okay.
Commencing. Confirmed. Initiated.
Okay, there's gonna be a bunch of air units. Oh shit.
Yes, executive. My life for hire.
Right on.
I hear you.
Trying to attack ground, that's disappointing.
I long for transmitted.
Alright, now that that's attack is over, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these guys, bring them down here, and they should be able to pretty much make it all the way at this point. Yeah, this is going to be enough to defend. Oh, look at all these guys.
Rainer here. Anytime you're ready.
How may I help?
Go ahead,
Okay, stop
Commander.
luring them. Now
Yes,
we'll
Executive.
grab you. Oh yeah.
Shall be done. Make use of
This is Jimmy.
I hear you.
Oh yes, sick.
Go ahead, Commander.
Yes, Executor.
Awesome stuff.
Needed.
Now here I'm going to try and make use of him as well.
Your will. It shall be done.
It's really quite handy
Of
for
course.
this mission.
For Adun. Tarakala.
Oh, didn't quite get him. Got most of them, but didn't kill him.
For Adun.
Upgrade complete.
It shall be done. Tarakala.
Alright, there's a lot of units around the place. Oh shit, there's actually a
For
queen here.
Adun. It shall be done.
Okay, I should be careful there.
Anytime you're ready.
I hear you.
Rainer here. Right on.
My life for ire.
Your will? Yes, Executor? I hear you. It shall be done. Make use of
Let's bring in reinforcements. I think I should be able to defend the next wave here, just by default, because there's stuff building.
My life for ire.
Oh crap, okay, that's not good.
I long for combat.
Yes, Executor?
Where did all my units go? That's a good question. Did they really go this way and all die? Wow, I lost a lot of units there.
Your will?
I guess I'm going with this. If I don't make it, then great. I don't make it.
Tarakala. Of course.
I think I should make it down. And this will be fine, holding on. What am I doing? I'm finished. I just finished the damn mission.
For Adun.
That's that anyway, so
You
yeah.
have my thanks, Executor. Now let us find
Well,
Zeratul
not a
and
too
speed
difficult
our
mission.
way
The only
home.
reason that kind of went south is I didn't have enough defenses, and that's because the units I sent as reinforcements, they went around the other way, which wasn't cleared yet, obviously. So wasn't the greatest idea. But anyways, that's pretty much that for that mission. That was the hunt for the Tassadar, and now it appears we've actually teamed up with both Tassadar and with Rainer. So we're no longer enemies, and it looks like we're going to help them before actually bringing them to face judgment for their crimes. So that's pretty much that, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. The like button is right there. Yeah, right there, and the subscribe button is going to be there on the screen. So thanks for watching, guys. Good luck and take care.